We're taught that consciousness lives in the brain, that it's a product of neurons firing, of chemistry, of biology, that everything you feel, everything you remember, everything you are, is happening in your head. But what if that's not the whole story? What if consciousness exists beyond the brain? It's a question both science and spirituality have asked in very different ways. Neuroscience maps the activity, mystics map the awareness, and somewhere in between is the mystery. Because for all our scans and signals, we still don't know why we're aware at all, why you can look at a sky and feel something, why a memory can move you to tears even if nothing is physically happening, why you know that you are here, not just alive, but aware of it. If the brain were all there is, wouldn't consciousness be easier to explain? Wouldn't it behave more like a machine? Predictable, isolated, switch on, switch off. But it doesn't. It expands, it deepens. It sometimes even dissolves boundaries between people, between space, between time. That's not just biology. That's something more. Have you ever felt it? The sense of being more than your body? More than your thoughts? Like you're witnessing your life from behind the mind, not inside it. That quiet awareness that doesn't think or speak, but sees everything. Where is that? Where does it live? And how do we explain it? Some traditions say consciousness is not in the brain, but the brain is in consciousness. That we're not generating awareness, we're tuning into it. Like a radio doesn't create music, it receives it. What if your mind is a receiver, and what you call you is just one signal in a vast, shared field of awareness? It sounds abstract, until you remember how much we already experience that science hasn't fully explained. The way we feel each other's energy without words. The way intuition warns us, guides us, answers before the question is clear. The way we dream things that seem to come from somewhere beyond memory. You don't have to reject science to believe there's more. You just have to admit that the brain doesn't tell the whole story. It's the interface, not the source. It processes, it filters. But you, the part of you that watches it all, may not be confined to a skull. So why does this matter? Because if consciousness is more than the brain, then you are more than your thoughts, more than your patterns, more than your fears, your past, your identity. You are not trapped in the machinery of your mind. You are the witness, the field, the open space in which the mind moves, and in that space, you are free. Consciousness beyond the brain isn't just a theory, it's an invitation to live less like a mechanism and more like a mystery, to stop reducing yourself to biology and start experiencing yourself as presence, not separate, not limited, but aware of this moment, this breath, this being. So maybe the brain thinks, but consciousness sees, and the more you trust that awareness, the more you remember. You are not a machine. You are not a mind. You are a witness to something far deeper than you've been told to believe.